On Friday, Letitia James, New York Attorney General, filed a motion with Judge Arthur Engoron asking to increase the amount of money that she is seeking from Donald Trump from $250 million, which was the original lawsuit amount. She now wants it to be $370 million plus interest because, as she argued in her court filing, the amount of corruption and the new information that was revealed during the trial warrants a higher number. Now, because Engoron already ruled on this case, but not on the total amount that Trump owed, it is within the realm of law for Letitia James to ask for an increased penalty. Had Engoron issued a summary judgment that included the $250 million, she would have to file a new lawsuit against him to get the extra $120. But because the ruling he already issued only dealt with liability, not the amount, what the whole trial's been about is the amount, she's allowed to do that. So just wanted to get that out of the way. You know, the legal aspects of that, she is well within her rights to do this. But in addition to asking for an additional $120 million, again, plus interest, she also asked that Donald Trump be permanently banned from doing any real estate business in New York, and that his two adult sons, Donald Trump Jr. and Eric Trump, be banned from doing any real estate business in New York for 5 years. And on Saturday, Donald Trump responded to this exactly how you would expect, by going absolutely ballistic on Truth Social and then demanding, you know what? I'm just going to read it. Here's what Trump put on Truth Social. I did nothing wrong. My financial statements are great and very conservative, the exact opposite of what the highly political and totally corrupt New York State Attorney General says. Now the corrupt AG, Attorney General, wants $370 million as businesses flee New York. They should pay me. This is prosecutorial misconduct, a DOJ, Department of Justice, witch hunt. They're allowed to do that. The final amount had not been settled on yet. The judge had not issued a ruling on the final amount. And again, as Letitia James points out in her filing, given all of the new information and the depth of the corruption that was in fact revealed during the trial, she can do that. Now, whether or not Judge Arthur Engoron goes along with it, that's a different story. We won't know the end of that story probably till the end of January, because that's when Engoron says he hopes to have his decision handed down by. Now, the trial is going to resume in just a couple days now, so we're going to get back at it. They're going to have their closing arguments. I believe January 11th is when that's going to happen, and then the judge will go and he'll make his determination. But Engoron has already signaled that it's probably going to take him a few weeks to make that final determination. But either way, Donald Trump is running scared, and he's letting everybody know how scared he is by putting this idiotic post on Truth Social. He can say that he did nothing wrong all he wants, but his liability, guilt basically, was already determined. You no longer can say you did nothing wrong. You are, in fact, in the eyes of the law, a fraudster. Now, it's just a matter of how much money you have to pay because of all of your fraud. Ring of Fire is just a few subscribers short of hitting that 1 million subscriber milestone. So if you're not already subscribed, please go ahead and do so and stay up to date with all of the latest from Ring of Fire.